This video is sponsored by AOEAH.com. Type in the code Spartans to receive a % off your order. Hey guys, before we start this video, I just want to thank you guys for coming to my channel and watching my videos. If you could please hit the thumbs up button, maybe even subscribe, that would mean a lot to me, and it would promote me to make more videos like this or come up with other ideas for other videos. Also, comment down below with other guides you would like to see, and let's just jump right into it, you guys. Alright guys, so for this video we're going to be talking about the Wind Druid. Tips and tricks on how to best utilize the Wind Druid, and stats, skills, and equipment. So let's jump into it. So for stats, you're going to do as much as you can to be able to carry your equipment. So as you see, I already got strength in there, and now we just need dexterity until we could finally get the one, and bam. The rest you're going to put in vitality, and it's one and done. That's all you need to do for that, you guys. Now jumping into equipment. For equipment, it really comes down to plussing skills, resistances, and just kind of staying alive. Max block if you want. That would be more into dexterity. I would not recommend it, but you can if you want to. So for my ideal build that you would want to have, you would want Heart of the Oak. Heart of the Oak for the weapon is the best thing you really do. It gives you faster cast rating, plus the skills, gives you all resistances. It's really overall the best thing you could do for a caster is put a Hado on them, which is Heart of the Oak. For the Druid, you want to see a Jalal's. Really, there's no downside to a Jalal's on a Druid caster or a Druid in general. Any kind of Druid, Jalal's is really amazing. You get plus to all Druid skills. You get faster hit recovery. You get strength. You get energy. You get all resistances. You get mana after each kill. Jalal's is overall really amazing. Just helmet for Druids in general. For the armor, you're gonna have Enigma. Enigma is amazing. You're a caster. You don't come with teleport on your own because you're not a sorceress. So Enigma. If you can't get an Enigma, you guys, which will happen in the beginning of you building your Druid or beginning of a ladder, Viper Magi is perfect. It gives plus the skills. It gives all the resistances. If you can't get that, then just get something that will give you all resistances. Same thing for the helmet. Just plus the skills, resistances. Faster cast rating, so like that. For the amulet, same thing, plus the skills, faster cast rating, but right now I got Amara's in there. But yeah, just amulet, plus the elemental is really your big thing. Offhand, I have a Spirit Monarch. Once again, plus the skills, faster cast rating, resistances. Just overall, the Spirit Monarch is amazing. It's cheap, and it really, you can't go wrong. For the boots, you could either do Water Walks or War Travelers. For Magic Find, I kind of just have War Travelers in there. You could switch out your helmet for a Shaco with the War Travelers. That gives more Magic Find. It really is up to you on what you want to do with that. For your rings, you could do faster cast rating. I have SOJs in mine, but overall, faster cast rating if you can't get SOJs. And once again, resistances, you guys. For your belt, I have Arachnid's Mesh, but you could do, once again, anything that gives you resistances, right? It's just a repeat over and over again. You just want to stay alive. That's the big thing on most characters, is just staying alive. So if you can't optimize what's best, just get something that'll give you resistances in general. Trangs for faster cast rating. It's kind of one of the best things you get. It gives you cold resistances. If you want to swap out something else, that will give you maybe a different resistance that you might be struggling on. Maybe fire resistance. I think you could, there's gloves for that. You could do that overall. And yeah, just faster casting is the huge thing for that. For my mercenary, the Nightmare Defensive Mercenary with Insight, Fortitude, and Andariel's Visage. If you can't get Andariel's Visage, pretty much everything that gives you life leech on your mercenary is amazing. The best thing for your mercenary you could do is the longer they stay alive, the better they are. So that how mercenaries stay alive is leech and damage. So that's why you got a fortitude for the damage, you got a life leech. Overall, that's the best thing for your mercenary. You guys, so let's jump into tips and tricks. So tips and tricks with the Druid is that you have two different elements of damage that you could do. You have physical and cold. Now, your physical damage comes from your tornado, and your cold comes from your hurricane. Now, if you run into physical immunities, you just stay around with your Hurricane while your Grizzly and your Mercenary do all the tanking that they can do. If you run into cold immunity, then you dish them out with Tornado. You completely get rid of them altogether with Tornado, because Tornado is actually a big source of damage that you have coming out. Now, Tornado is affected by faster cast rating, so if you want to dish out more Tornadoes overall, then you just raise your faster cast rating up and reach the different thresholds to be able to have faster Tornadoes come out.